Well, you and I were two drunk bitches. That's why we should probably name this episode The Two Drunk Bitches.
Definitely.
Hi, new bitch besties. It's your main bitch, Melly. Welcome to the very first episode of the Judgy Bitch Pod. And who better to record the first episode with than my main bitch, my sister, my unbiological sister, I should say. My ride or die, my everything, Simone. Hello, hello. Welcome.
Thanks for
Simone.
having me.
No, thanks for coming on. Simone, we're both German bitches.
Yes.
We've been both in the United States. I have been here for 11 years today. How long have you been here?
20, 25, 20.
It's my anniversary today. That's why I have the flags here in the background.
All right. Cheers to that.
Here's to that. So I'm from Berlin. You're from the boonies. Tell us where you're from in Germany.
The boonies, girl. From the Schwabenland, the Swabianland, close to Stuttgart, Germany.
What's that area known for?
Porsche, Mercedes-Benz.
There you go. There you go. And you guys have a funny accent. Can you give us an example?
A bisschen.
A bisschen.
A bisschen.
What do you think makes us different, being German and all?
Here in the United States,
Yeah.
I think we have different upbringings.
Yeah.
A little bit different values, I would say.
Yeah. You know, there's so many stereotypes about Germans, one being the punctuality. Can you
Yes.
confirm?
Yes, definitely. Nothing I hate somebody being late.
I know, right? It's so disrespectful for your time.
Yep.
And I hate waiting. It just makes me so uncomfortable when I'm standing somewhere and waiting and I don't know what to do. It's like waiting for a bus that never showed up. I hate it.
Seriously. And we're very direct. We don't around the bush.
We are. Are there any stereotypes specific for the boonies where you're from?
Girl, yes. We are very money saving, like cheap, not really cheap, but you know, everybody's trying to save their money. Schaffe, schaffe, Häusle bauen. I don't know how to translate that.
That's true, though.
Yeah, working, you know, build a house, that kind of thing.
Right. And you
Yeah.
guys have some funny traditions too. I remember you told me this one tradition about the Christmas tree shots. Tell us about that.
So in Germany, when you go to a house and you see a Christmas tree, the area I'm from, and you say, oh, beautiful Christmas tree, until somebody brings out a shot, so you have to do a shot. So now you go to a few houses, to your relatives, you know, oh, nice Christmas trees, you have to do another shot. So we've been drinking shots through Christmas.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. To the Christmas.
So you have 3 kids.
Yes.
My favorite mini bitches. Shout out to them. And you're going over to Germany in 2 weeks with your daughters.
Yes.
Is it in 2 weeks or is it next week? I forgot.
Next Saturday. We're flying out next Saturday.
Yeah. Are you excited?
Very. Can't wait to get the hell out of Jersey.
That's right. You're in Jersey. I'm in LA. We're talking across country right now. Shout out to my Jersey listeners. Yay! So what's the first thing you're going to do when you're back in Germany? What's a food item you're specifically looking forward to you can get here? Tell us.
Specifically, a really good pretzel.
Oh, yeah.
Some cold cuts, the Leberkäse, which, you know, very southern, I guess. A good gyro, however you say that here. Can't wait. I know you're big on the döner. Me, not so much.
When my mom picks me up from the airport, we go straight to the döner to get me a döner usually.
Yeah, I can't wait to go home to my mom's, and I know she's going to have the spread ready, and I'll be picking out.
I love it. Are you going to go to a Greek restaurant to eat the gyro?
Yes.
Can you tell us? I'm sorry.
My mom's birthday is actually in a Greek restaurant.
Fun. Can you tell us about the tradition they have? You know how they bring the shots.
Oh, well, you first come in, they give you a shot of ouzo
Yeah.
for dinner, for the appetite. And I think after that, you get another ouzo, and then it's up to you if you want more.
Don't you miss that tradition here in the US so much, getting the free shots?
Very much. But I have an actual Greek restaurant here
I
where I
know.
would say, this is really good, this is really Greek. Have not found that.
I've been to one in New York City on the Upper East Side that was really good, but they didn't bring you shots.
Yeah, I guess if they don't have a liquor license, they can do that. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah. And I don't think you get any free shots here in the US that way anyways, do you? I've never, because in Germany, they also do it at Italian restaurants, like everywhere you go, even like a steakhouse, everywhere you go, pretty much you get a free shot.
Even
And
at the Chinese.
even at the Chinese place, yeah. And sometimes not necessarily before the meal, but definitely after the meal, right? Like when they bring the check, they usually bring a free shot with that.
Right, just because Germans are a bunch of drunks. I'm sorry.
What's your go-to shot in Germany?
I would say
Say it again, I'm sorry.
Ramazzotti.
Ramazzotti. What is Ramazzotti? Can you explain that to our American listeners?
Oh gosh, I cannot, but I have a bottle here.
So I give it a try. I think Ramazzotti is like an herbal liqueur, almost like Jägermeister,
Yes.
right? It just tastes a little different, a little sweeter. Is it sweeter?
Sweeter than Jägermeister. I think Jägermeister has more herbs in it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what's in the Ramazzotti, but definitely tastes better, I think, than Jägermeister.
Yeah.
Especially with ice cube in it.
Yeah. Well, you and I were two drunk bitches. That's why we should probably name this episode The Two Drunk Bitches.
Definitely.
I love hanging out with you. I love getting drunk with you. We have so many fun drunk stories to tell. What is your most favorite memory of the two of us?
Well, there's actually two. The first one, Dominican Republic in the pool when we missed our airport transfer.
You might want to elaborate on that a little bit.
Yeah, you can tell that story. And the other one is when we went out in New York City. We ended up in the Koreatown karaoke bar with some random guy that you met. We were parked in Weehawk, and we came home when the sun went up, and we wanted to go for just one drink.
Oh my God. All right, let me tell those stories really quick. So the first one was Dominican Republic. That was our second vacation there in the Dominican Republic. We had a return flight in the afternoon at some point. I had booked us a car service to pick us up at the hotel and bring us to the airport. But that was like later in the day, like early afternoon or something. So we went for breakfast and we were like, shit, what are we going to do until the car service comes? So we decided to go in the pool, right? And our
Right.
downfall was that there was pool bars right next to the pool. So what did Simone and Melly do? Drunk bitches as we are. So long story short, we ended up drinking in the pool. We met two other German chicks that drank with us and one Dominican chick, I think.
Yes, Norma.
Norma. I have a picture of that actually, which is the funniest picture of my life, where we took a selfie with all five of us having drinks in our hand, like partying, like, yay! And then at some point, I think I had to go to the bathroom or something. And all of a sudden I realized, shit, it's an hour past our pickup time. We missed our airport transfer.
Now you running. What time? Oh my God, airport. Dad, grab your shit. We gotta run. Okay.
And
Soaking
I
wet.
don't know where you were, but I was dealing with the people at the entrance of the hotel because our airport shuttle had already left. We missed it. So I was calling the company. I was Karen times 20. I was calling them. I'm like, no, he never came. I was like arguing with them to send them back to us, and they wouldn't. They just wouldn't. They're like, no, bitch, you fucked up. You pay for this. We're not coming back. You know, it's your problem, not ours.
Yes.
So drunk as I was dealing with the people from the hotel. They tried to help me a little bit, but not really. I don't know where you were. You were probably still drunk in the pool.
I was reception, just guarding the suitcases and trying to sober up.
I was going nuts.
Yeah,
So, long story short, I found another car service that was able to come and pick us up on short notice and drive us to the airport. And that was a long drive. That was like an hour drive from the hotel to the airport or something.
yeah,
They would only accept cash. Because it was such short notice, they would only accept cash. So the guys from the hotel obviously knew how drunk I was. So they walked me down like half a block down the street. There was like a gift shop, pharmacy, whatever.
yes.
And they had an ATM machine. So I had to go get cash for that car service. Then when the car service finally came, we were still drunk, two bitches. Like, this didn't sober us up whatsoever. So in the car, we had to change from our bikinis into real clothes. And I remember I was just telling the driver, eyes on the street, while we were in the back seat changing.
Change it. Yes. Oh my God.
Do you want to tell the story how we came to the airport and what happened at the airport?
We were running in because, we're already late, I believe. We're running in and we actually ran through the barricades they have at the airport. Just kind of underneath. And the lady was like, no, 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 no. We're like, oh, shit, we're late, whatever. We kept running. And then, but I think we finally got there. Was that the second or the first flight? I don't remember. Because one time we were running through, we just got on the plane. And the other time, when you decided you wanted to have a burger.
That was that time.
That
I
time,
was so drunk, I needed food.
she needed food. She wanted a hamburger. So she takes off. I don't know where she's at. I just heard burger hungry and she was gone and I'm sitting there and I hear our names being called. And so I call you. Where the fuck are you? I'm getting a burger. Well, they're calling our names already. They're leaving without us. Hurry up. Well, I need a burger. All right. She finally comes back with her burger, happy as a clam. I think, I don't know. I didn't eat, I believe. We got onto the plane. Was that where you needed a pill for your head?
Yes.
And I fell asleep. Right?
We board the plane, and you know how the stewardess always stand at the door and greet you. And I was like, hi, can I have an aspirin? Like, my head hurts. My head didn't hurt. I was just drunk as shit, and I was looking for a way to sober up. Simone
Yeah.
was on her way to pass out. Like, we literally sat in those seats. She buckled up, and she was out. Like, she didn't even realize when we were taxiing or taking off, Simone was out. This bitch was no use to me anymore.
I wasn't playing. I'm buckled in. I'm good to go.
But as soon as we were in the air, the stewardess came and gave me an aspirin, and then I fell asleep and everything was good.
Yeah.
I will never forget that. That's one of my favorite memories too.
Crazy. That was
Crazy.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And the other memory you mentioned.
We'll never forget that. Ever.
We'll never forget that. And the other memory you mentioned is when we actually met in New York City I was also living in New Jersey at the time. That's how we met, right? In New Jersey. And you can tell the story in a second, actually, how we met. We were in Manhattan meeting up with your cousin who was on vacation in New York City. So we met with her. Shout out. Love you. And then we had a few drinks with her. And I was supposed to meet a Bumble date. I matched with somebody on Bumble and he was in the city and I was supposed to meet with him. So I think we were drunk as always. So I texted with him and said, my drunk bitch bestie is here. Let's meet up. So we met up with him somewhere, I think, for a drink. And then he suggested, do you guys like karaoke? I love karaoke. Let's go to K-Town and sing some karaoke. And so we did. He got us like a booth, like a room, right? It was only the three of us in that room. And we were singing karaoke.
But before that, we went to look at his apartment. Do you remember that?
Was after, I think. No, wasn't it after? After we were super drunk, then we went to his apartment?
Was it?
I
don't
think
remember.
so.
Oh, the shoebox.
Yeah. I don't remember much of that apartment. I was blackout drunk at that time, so it must have been after, I think.
Don't remember. Yeah. I just was this guy, his mini apartment, karaoke, where we sing Nina.
As always.
Always. I don't know.
The German bitch has got to sing a German song. It is what it is.
Even in the Dominican, we sing Nina.
Yeah, we did. That was a different vacation, though. That was the first vacation.
Yes.
Where we also met a group of Germans Shout out to our dumb rep group. Why is it that we're always like the court chesters for everybody we meet? We're always a magnet. Why is that?
I don't know, because we're funny as hell.
Yeah, bitch, we are. Cheers.
I guess just our way, the way we talk, the way we interact with each other. I think people are just drawn to our dumb shit. I don't know.
And that's why I wanted to have you on the pod for the first time, because I figured, that's going to bring people to my yard.
Oh, me? My milkshake? My milkshake brings them all to the yard.
Yep. But moving forward, you're going to be a constant guest here on the pod because we share one love for a specific TV genre, which is what?
True crime.
True crime, baby.
True crime, baby.
What is it about true crime that just gets us?
I think for me, it's the interesting part of what people are doing and then how the cops are trying to figure out who did it, all the science behind it. I think that's quite interesting. Not so much the murder part, but the science behind it and how they solve the crime, even if it takes 20, 30 years.
I agree. And also for me, it's, I think, the psychology part. Like, what goes through the minds of those murderers? Like, what the fuck? Like, how do you get to a point where you lose any sort of, morals? And I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting.
And take somebody's life in the most
It
brutal
takes
way.
somebody's life. Yeah. So we're going to have you on a few times and hopefully discuss a few of those real crime TV shows that we're both watching. And I can't wait to discuss those with you. But I just remembered, I mentioned earlier, I let you tell the story how we first met. So why don't we circle back to that? Why don't you tell us how we first met? All right, I drink for that too. Cheers.
Cheers. We met Facebook group called Germans in New Jersey. You were living in Belmar at that point, and you wrote in Monmouth County, and I said, yes, me. All right, let's meet for coffee. Sure, let's meet for coffee. That coffee lasted 5 hours, I believe.
Yeah, but there was no alcohol involved.
Not yet. We should have probably started with that, but I think we're still each other out. What's going on? Can I cuss in front of her? Is she like a church-going person? That would have not been a good fit.
No.
So I think we're just each other out, telling each other our stories, our life stories, and And I think the next time we met up, it was at a bar, and it was an all-nighter. And that's how this
was. I just remember at the coffee shop where we were sitting, the first half an hour was literally us behaving, being goody-goodies, right? So, hi, I'm Nellie, I'm from Berlin and I'm married and, and then half an hour later, we were like, fuck this shit. Let's cut to the chase right here.
Yeah, we were shy in the beginning, and then we let loose, and there was no...
And it ended up being almost like a therapy session, I remember.
Yeah.
Because for me, at least, it was the first time that I openly spoke about shit hitting the fan in my life.
Right. And I think that's how we really did connect also.
Yeah, I think that's how we bonded.
Everything, I think that's our trauma bonding.
100%. Yeah. And honestly, I so appreciated that you followed through. You know how that's one of my biggest pet peeves, I think, when you meet new people. And I don't know if it's an American thing or if it's a generational thing or whatever. But when you meet people and you say, I like you. How about we go out for a drink or meet for coffee? And then that shit never happens because they never follow through. I hate that so much.
I don't know if it's just here, because if we say we're going to meet for a drink, we're going to meet for a drink. Right? We're not like that superficial, fake, oh, you great, nice to meet you, let's go we don't do that.
Yeah, I agree.
If I want to get a drink with you, we're going to get a drink.
I agree 100%. What's another pet peeve of yours? Do you have other pet peeves?
Besides people being late, people being phony, fake.
Yeah.
I can't stand liars.
I hate liars. I mean, we all lie occasionally, right? Oh, I have a headache, I can come, or whatever, right? We all do that.
Right, that's a white lie.
Right, exactly. That's different lies. For me, one of my other biggest pet peeves is when people post birthday pictures to their Instagram stories, happy birthday, and those pictures they choose, only they look good in them, and the birthday person looks like shit, and you're like, Bitch, what are you doing? Like, why? You couldn't have found a different picture where I look good too? I hate that so much. It drives me crazy. It's so selfish.
Selfish thing, yeah.
Very much
It is
so.
very
Do you
much
think
so.
Germans are selfish? Selfish?
No, I really don't think so. I think Germans are very hardworking. They like I said, they don't like beating around the bush. They're very efficient. They don't have time for small talk or unnecessary talk if it doesn't, brings them any way forward. But once you get to know them, you can have friends for life.
I
They're
agree.
hard. They're hard to
Yeah,
get to be a foreigner, but I think if you meet somebody and you have that friend for life, and I think that's sometimes maybe our own fault, that we always try to have friendships, but then they
yeah,
get phone fake, and then it's when we done,
yeah.
you know.
I agree. All right, to make this even more fun, I prepared a couple games to play with you. Are you ready? Shall we take a
Sure.
sip? Cheers.
Cheers.
Game number 1, German sayings. I'm going to read you a German saying. You try to explain what it is in English.
Oh boy.
First one is, jetzt haben wir den Salat.
Now we have the salad. Now we have the mess, I guess you could translate it, or this is a mess, or right, something like that.
Yeah. Kind of like saying, well, that backfired. Right?
Say what?
Well, that backfired. That's the meaning behind it.
Yes.
But why do we say now we have the salad?
Why do you have things that don't make sense to anybody else but
I know.
German?
Next one. Ich glaub, mein Schwein pfeift.
I think my pig is whistling, like unbelievable. I can't believe it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. And now
Yeah.
it's your new favorite one, Arschgeige.
Arschgeige, the ass violin, means you're asshole, idiot, moron. Yeah.
Next one. Du hast nicht alle Tassen im Schrank.
Oh, you don't have all the cups in your cupboard. You're crazy. You're crazy.
Ja. Die beleidigte Leberwurst spielen.
Oh Jesus. Okay. The insulted liverwurst play. If you play like you're insulted, or yeah.
Offended is insulted, yeah.
Yeah. Why do we say that? What does that have to do with liverwurst?
Nothing. Nothing. We just say that.
Maybe because not a lot of people like liverwurst. I don't know.
I don't know either. Ich verstehe nur Bahnhof.
I only understand train station, which means I don't understand anything you're saying. I'm confused. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's all Greek to me. Yeah. I only understand train station. Also, why do the English people say it's all Greek to me? Come on. Okay. Jemandem auf den Keks gehen.
Oh, you get me on my cookie? What? Gosh, you annoy me. You piss me off.
Yeah. You go on my nerves.
You get on my nerves. Yeah.
Jetzt geht's die Wurst. Germans and the Wurst.
Germans and the sausage. It's what is it? It's going with about the verse about the sausage.
Now it's about the sausage.
Now it's about the sausage. It's all in. It's all in. It's how would you say that? Now
Crunch
it's crunch time. Yes.
Crunch time, yeah.
Yes.
Tomaten auf den Augen haben.
You got tomatoes on your eyes. You're blind. You don't want to see it.
Yes. You don't see the obvious, right?
Yeah, Scheuklappen.
Yeah. Nicht das Gelbe vom Ei.
Not the yellow of the egg. It's not the greatest. Not all that.
Exactly, yeah. Last one. Klappe zu, Affe tot.
Mouth closed, Monkey dead?
Yes. Or you can say cage shut, monkey dead. That means pretty much end of story, right?
Yeah. Done.
Fine,
Over.
you're done.
Done. Over. You're dead. Go.
I think we could have 5 more episodes about German sayings. We say the stupidest shit. Like, seriously.
Really, really do. What was the other one we said today? Oh gosh, now I don't remember.
Holla die Waldfee.
Waldfee? Mein lieber Schleier.
Say that. I
No?
also think there's probably regional differences between the shit you guys say down in Swabia and what we say in North Germany, you know.
Very much. If I say something, you don't even understand what that means.
Well, first of all, I wouldn't understand what you're saying because your accent is so strong. I think in German we would say dialect. We wouldn't refer to it as an accent, right?
Yeah, dialect.
Dialect is so strong I wouldn't understand you guys. Yeah. All right, I have one more game for you. Ready? It's called This or That. So I say 2 things and you quickly decide which one you would prefer out of the 2.
Okay.
First one, text back immediately or leave them on read for 3 to 5 business days.
Text back immediately.
Yeah, bitch. Marry rich but boring or date broke but funny.
Oh, broke but funny. Well,
Story of our lives. Be ghosted or be love bombed.
ghosted, maybe. So you know where you're getting. I don't know.
Yeah. Live in a real housewife's house or with the cast of the Jersey Shore.
Oh, the cast of the Jersey Shore.
Yeah, bitch. More fun. Cheers. I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, what am I going to do with the housewives? They're annoying.
I know, right? All right, here's one for you. About a similar conversation we had yesterday. Small dick, but sex every day, or big dick and barely ever have sex.
Oh, small dick.
All right, next one. Be stuck in a group chat with your ex and his mom, or accidentally send a thirst trap to your boss.
Well, the thirst trap. My boss is a woman.
Fuck those exes. Motherfucker, bye, good riddance. Only be able to speak in reality TV or movie quotes, or only be able to whisper.
I don't remember a lot of movie quotes, so I guess whisper.
Whisper, yeah.
Yeah.
Have to post every meal on Instagram or bring back Facebook check-ins.
I guess Facebook check-ins.
You
Who
always do the fucking Facebook check-ins.
Who the fuck take pictures of their food? Nobody cares.
Excuse me, your main bitch. Yours
Yeah,
truly.
I know. Food's getting cold. This bitch has to take 20 pictures. The fuck? Nobody cares for eating.
And I tell you what, during the pandemic, I posted all my healthy shit and everything, and everybody else got so inspired and like started their healthy journey, and they lost a bunch of weight, and I didn't. I was still the fat cow afterwards.
I did not see all your healthy journey because I was busy drinking wine and eating late.
I remember.
So you are not inspired, but your healthy eating. Okay, so
All right, next one. Be called ma'am by a Gen Z cashier, or slay queen by a 12-year-old.
slay queen. Even though, you know.
Last one. 90s R&B slow jam or 2000s club banger.
Ooh, depends on the mood, but I'll take the 2000 club banger at this point.
I say that. I thought you would have taken the R&B.
I love the R&B, but I think it just puts me to sleep at this point. And there are a lot of memories with the 90s R&B, and you know.
No, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I have one last game for you before I let you go. Do you know the game? Do you know the game? Fuck, marry, kill.
No.
Okay, so I'm going to give you 3 names, and you decide out of the 3 names who you're going to fuck, who you're going to marry, and who you're going to kill.
Okay.
Ready? So your 3 names are Usher, Michael B. Jordan, and Johnny Depp.
Ooh, what was it? Marry, kill, and what?
Fuck.
Okay, fuck Michael B.
Okay.
Marry Johnny Depp. I guess kill Usher.
Wonderful. I love it. No, we did it. That's
We did
it.
it. That's
Yeah.
it. You're done.
Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Now I'm having hot flashes. Cheers.
You can do it. I'm drunk now. I haven't eaten yet. I can't wait to talk to you about true crime. I can't wait for our next episode. We will have less alcohol, though, I guess, because, it's a more serious topic, but we still make it fun. I mean, it's still us.
We got to talk about serial killers, though.
Yes.
That.
Yeah, we will. We will. All right.
All right.
New best bitchies. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to rate us 5 stars and follow us on Instagram. And we'll see you soon. Thanks. Cheers.
Bye. Cheers.